Holy crap, I need to relax the nerves a little bit. I'm all tensed up, I'm all amped up. Parkour on the Gridcraft fucking hub has me whoa, has me going. What's happening, D-Ray? What's happening? How you doing? How's everyone doing? How was our weekends? It was Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday. I was editing all last night. I got a great video coming on Twitter on Wednesday. It's gonna be good. Shut up, Alex. I'm still trembling a little bit. Oh man, that was stressful. Is that parkour, man? It's got me. There's a leaderboard. Okay, that's. I don't know why the leaderboard got me going. I wanted on that thing, man. I wanted on a bad, but I didn't get it. 102s. 102. It's the max I could get. I don't know. I couldn't get any more. It was driving me insane. All right, let me see if these two will answer my call, because there's a good chance they won't. Oh, Toast will. Sierra, I don't know where Sierra is, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, you started streaming. You have.
Yes, I have. Yes. My apologies.
Sorry.
Yeah, I still got the shakes. Saturday on a funeral. Ah, apologies. Was anyone close? Friday was stressful and Sunday was kind of good. Okay, I spent my entire Sunday editing, which half of it was editing the video. Then there was a good 2 hours of just raging because my PC crashed and Premiere didn't save it. And then I spent the rest of the night re-editing it. So that was great, you know?
I'm gonna watch it again.
And, oh no, it's Andy that done it. What's up, Andy? Yes, Toast has a preview of the video. I think Toast approves.
If any of you on Sierra stream, you'll note that I was just laughing the entire way through.
Yeah. It's all good, Blackburn. Andy has you. Andy has you. How are we doing? What's up, Blackburn? What's up, Andy? Where are the potatoes? We're waiting to see. I think Sierra's kind of mad at me. Was Sierra mad when she ended the call?
No, not mad. No, just tired
Tired.
and hungry.
Understandable.
Mainly hungry.
Understandable. I mean, it's yeah. Parkour is. I didn't expect to take it that seriously. Turns out I do. I very much do. It's very tense. Okay. Like when there's a leaderboard involved, I want to get my name up on there. Okay. Fucking 102. 102.486. 102.486. 102.486. I can't get fucking past it. Pal's dad, he was quite close to me because he can't take care of me. Ah, that's shit, man. Yeah, I know the situation with your dad. That's rough. It's never easy losing someone close. I've got one grandparent left that's still holding on, surprisingly. Ah, Bill. That's one of those situations. Say it's not soon. It's like, you know, you expect it, kind of thing. So yeah. But yeah. Oh my god. I need to relax. I need to hit the seas. I need to just play shanties on the sea.
Agreed.
Dear Lord. I could play fucking Apex and be more relaxed than I am doing parkour. Oh my god. Like that's just wow. Stressful. Do you think bed wars with money prizes are toxic? No. It's fine. It's an incentive, you know. People like winning money. If the people get toxic, then that's their own fault, you know. But like anything, I mean, I've seen people get toxic in Tiny, and that's not even competitive. So, I mean, toxicity is one of those things you can't help. I think having a prize for something is quite nice, actually, because it gives you a chance to win money, you know? I mean, there's no harm in that. Always happy to try and win some cash. And it's your brother's birthday today. Well, happy birthday to your brother, Jack. I mean, the problem is that you have to be online for 24/7 to get top 5 for money. I mean, yeah. Let me. I was recording in the background, but that doesn't seem to be working too well. Causing a little bit of an overload there. No, I don't see a problem with it. I mean, you do have to be online a lot. You definitely have an advantage if you have an advantage if you're one of those people that has the time to be like spending 24/7 grinding a game. But I mean, that's why they call it the grind, isn't it? I mean, the more time you're willing to put in, the better chance you have of winning. So that's just how it is. It's unfortunate, but I mean, it gives the people who don't work a chance to win the money, because in the end, they're probably going to need it more than somebody who is working, you know? So I don't really see an issue with it. It can bring a lot of toxicity into a server, but I mean, they're trying to do a good thing and then a negative thing happens. It's quite typical of most things. But that's people. Toxic people will be toxic people.
We live in a society.
Exactly. There's no changing that. If the world was perfect, you know. I'm just saying, rapists and murderers don't have any, you know. Some of them don't have intentions. They just want to do it. because they're assholes. They're piece of shit human beings. It's the same with toxic people. They don't need an incentive to be toxic. They'll just find a reason to be toxic. Like shit, I'm hopping on Sea of Thieves right now. There'll be some motherfucker that might try and sink our boat as soon as we get on as we're stocking it up. There's no reason to. Even if we tell them we're a fresh spawn and they see there's no loot in our ship, they might still sink it. There's no reason for it. It's just they're assholes. Like, there's literally zero reason for them to do it. They just want to do it because they're a piece of shit. I think like when it comes to toxicity, you can't really blame the server, and you can't really blame a game either. I mean, there is games that like, if they encourage toxic behavior, then yeah, they can be blamed for it. But I mean, not many servers really try and promote a toxic behavior apart from like 2B2T and other anarchy servers on Minecraft. But outside of those, there's not really... Well, and Rust. Rust, yeah, okay, well. Rust as a game promotes toxicity, but that's a whole other story. That's just the way Rust is, unless you're playing on an RP server. But even GTRP has toxicity. GTRP has a shitload of toxicity now that I think about it. It's pretty bad. What is this? Wait, what? 11-year-old black child made $1,000 selling N-word passes to white friends at school. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. What a little legend. What a little entrepreneur. I respect it. And apparently the only... Oh my god. Yo, he was charging $20 to $50 each. Oh, that's funny as fuck. Respect that kid, man. Where's his GoFundMe? I'll fund the little entrepreneur. We used to sell cigarettes back in school, man. This little fucker selling N-word passes. Legend. I fucking love hearing kids. Did you ever, Toast, I don't know if this was like just in, I don't think it was in my school. Did you ever like in primary school use lead? Like the leads off pencils or anything like that as a currency?
No, but one time when it snowed, we used snow as currency. I'm not sure how it worked.
Yeah, I don't understand. Well, then again, we were using pencil leads. We were just sharpening fuck out of pencils, breaking the lead, and then like stocking up.
We
And like
had like traders on like benches of like some of them had like piled high snowballs and shit like that. And you could like go to them and you'd be like, I have a few small snowballs, and they'd be like, okay, here's one big snowball, and then we take that snowball and we shove it in our friends' faces.
Nice. What's up, Tangent? That kid did make stonks. It was great. The white kids were gonna say it anyway. I mean, especially at middle school. I mean, yeah, they're gonna say it. So I mean, might as well charge the motherfuckers for it, you know? So
Very lowly.
dear lord. Alex says snow as a currency sounds like a rather liquid asset. Okay.
That's me laughing.
Unless it's Bill Gates snow, that stuff doesn't turn to liquid. You streamed for 12 hours yesterday? Dear lord. I've only ever done a 1 12-hour stream. My eyes all fucked up again. Yeah, we used to use lead, pencil leads as like a currency, and like regular leads were like a penny. And then colored leads were like 5 pence each or something like that, I think it was. And we just have pencil cases full of lead. It was, I don't know. I think a crayon lead was worth about 5 to 7. Bro, I bought DS games with that, okay? We used it as a legit currency. I bought myself 2 Tamagotchis, a Beyblade, and Animal Crossing on the DS with pencil leads. Like,
Animal Crossing.
yeah, I got Animal Crossing on the DS for a fucking with pencil leads.
Not bad.
Well, I'm 25 now. Packs of flaming hot Cheetos as currency. Now that is a currency I would accept.
It's currency that you would eat.
Yes, I would, but I would accept it. How long will it take to get 1 million channel points? I have no fucking idea, but I hope it's a long ass time. Animal Crossing is now on PC with or with, well, I know it's with an emulator, but what about without? Let me look this up. Animal Crossing PC. Oh, yeah, with an emulator? Which Animal Crossing? Because I have City Folk. I think is the one I have. You're turning 22. Not bad, not bad. You'd have been in S3 when you were in S1. Probably, yeah. I think it's 4,000 hours, not 100% sure though. As long as you don't spend any. That also doesn't include if we gamble any. Whatever the newest one is. Oh, I might need to give that a shot then, because I do want to play that. I wonder if you can use
The newest one. You mean New Horizons?
Yeah. We might have to do that. Why is Xbox 360 trending? Wait, what? Guinness Book of World Records reached out to me and said that I am officially the title holder of longest consecutive time in any clan. Optic Tumors, Optic Gaming, November 2007, Xbox Live, Xbox 360, 13 years and 3 months. Still no blue check mark. Is Optic Tumors still in Optic? Surely not. That's quite impressive. If he's been in Optic longer than Hex has been, because Hex actually left, which is kind of dark times for Optic. Dark times. You're getting old? Oh, I feel that one. I feel that big time. Sucks getting old, doesn't it? And Toast sitting over there like a baby.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
You're talking shit about me.
I'm not talking shit about you. I would never do such things, Toast. You know this.
I very much know the exact opposite.
I've never spoken shit about nobody. I don't know what you mean. Can I spot? I spent like 2 hours playing, just grinding a parkour map. That's pretty bad. Actually, no, more than that. Like three hours, wasn't it? Yeah. Lies. Blackborn is not lies. Okay, I've never spoke shit about anybody in my life. If I got something to say, I'll say it to somebody's face. Well, I might say behind their back, but I will also say it to their face. Because if you're gonna say something, at least be able to say it to somebody's face, you know? That's how it should be. I feel like you need a baby bird to live in your beard. It's not long enough yet, but that would be kind of cool. Don't step in the church, your ass will burst into flames. Oh, I know that part already. Don't you worry about that. I am hyper aware of that one.
Oh, me too. It's very awkward at funerals.
Yeah, well, Toast, you probably shouldn't show up to a funeral in full rainbow gear.
To be fair, I don't. It's only my socks. People can't see those. My trousers.
Have you worn rainbow socks to a funeral?
No. To a christening, yes.
I mean, to a christening, it's not all that bad, but to a funeral, I mean, if you show up in all black and then you... all black and then just rainbow socks. It's like, okay.
That might be something I'd do if I wasn't careful.
It's like showing up to a fucking funeral in, like, light up Heelys. It's just, you probably shouldn't do it.
My Heelys are pink, thank you.
Do you have Heelys?
I have Heelys. I can't heel in them. I need to practice. And I haven't had much opportunity. They're currently in my uni apartment. But I have Heelys.
You know, I always wanted Heelys, and I actually tried to buy some, going back to the story before, with some pencil leads, but they weren't my size. Yeah. Yeah, some of the kids in my class were dumb as fuck. Some of them were like those kids that are just too rich. You know, those ones that are too rich and they have no understanding of money whatsoever. So you could just buy dumb shit off them super cheap. They were the best kind of kids to go to school with. You broke your ankle in Heelys? I've never broken a bone. Surprisingly.
I broke my leg or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I had a cast on for like a week.
Well, I say I've never broken a bone. I've never gone to the doctors with a broken bone. I may have broke my ankle a couple of years ago. But it's healed. It just clicks now and again and hurts randomly. Probably should have gone to the hospital with that one. And I couldn't walk for a week, which was fun. Yeah. No. The more I think about that one, the more I'm like, yeah, I think I did actually break it. It was swollen so badly too. Like my entire foot was like swollen to twice the size. I couldn't wear the shoes for a week and a half because they would like one of my shoes wouldn't fit. And yeah, my entire foot was just black and blue. It was horrendous and it hurt like a bitch. And I had to spend Christmas on crutches, which thankfully my sister had, which really helped. Yeah, not ideal though. So I think that's the only bone I maybe broke, but I couldn't tell you if I actually broke it or not because I never got it checked because I don't do hospitals. Okay.
You don't.
Yeah. You didn't find out it was broken until like 2 years later, and the doctor told me it healed wrong. Yeah, mine's probably healed wrong. If it ever causes issues in the future, I'll go get it checked out. I mean, to be fair, there's been worse. My uncle, I think he's actually is my uncle, great uncle. I think he's my great uncle. He broke his leg and didn't realize for 2 weeks. He was walking on it, on a broken leg. Dude's like 80-year-old. Like I don't know how the fuck. Like he says he didn't realize that it was broken. Which like how? Okay.
Sometimes it just be like that for people. Every time I tell people that I have really bad periods, no, not every time, many times when I've told people I have really like painful periods, mainly men, they've like looked at me and gone like, oh yeah, I believe that. I've heard women having periods are so painful that when their appendix broke, they just didn't go into the hospital because they didn't think that it was a big deal.
Yeah, I've heard those stories. Yeah.
It's surprising amount.
Can you imagine having cramps so bad it's like the equivalent of breaking a fucking part of your body?
Yeah.
Like, dear Lord.
Right.
It's a pain tolerance thing. I think it very much is. Like, I've got a somewhat high pain tolerance to most things. Especially being like punched and stuff like that. Like blunt force. I put that down to having sisters, mostly. But I don't know, like I've that and a lot of fighting in primary school. That definitely helped. And falling off a lot of shit. Yeah, I got injured a lot when I was young. But I always bounced back. I was that kid that would like fall off a wall. And like the parents would be like, oh! And I'm like, what? Oh, you're okay. Okay, well, whatever. Cool, I guess. I guess we'll leave you to it. And it's like, yeah, please do. I don't know where Sierra is. I think we lost her. We can stoke up the ship anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got real nice pain tolerance. So that's what I always say is like when Sierra's like, I'm gonna give you the pop pops, I'm like, okay. Try it. It won't hurt.
I have no idea what pain tolerance is because I don't know.
Like
I actively avoid pain.
Interesting.
I'm a pussy. That's what I mean.
my family seems to have like an incredibly strong bone structure for some reason. Like it's very hard for us to break a bone. Especially for my dad's side. Like that motherfucker fell off scaffolding and he landed on one of the metal bars on his way down and he bent the metal bar, but he didn't break his leg. Somehow. He had a scaffolding pattern fall on his head. Didn't even crack his skull somehow. Don't know how. His head was burst open. I could see my dad's skull. And this motherfucker was just sitting in the chair quite happily, complaining about a little bit of blood coming down his head. And like I'm standing behind him and they're like cleaning the wound. And I could just see like whiteness underneath. And I'm like, is that his skull? I'm like, yeah, it's his skull. I'm like, okay. I don't know how, but yes. Jeff man, what is up? How are you doing? How's things? Thank you very much.
Odd time to resubscribe.
It is, yes. We're talking about seeing my dad's skull. But, you know. Things. It's normal things in my life, okay? Just don't question it. How are you doing? How is things? Let me... Oh wait, I am on recommended settings. Why am I getting lower frame rate than usual? This feels like choppy. Also, there's a shark in the water already. What the fuck?
I might have added a small drop into the water, but that was quick.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe there's another crew about or something a minute ago. I don't know. Things good. Hopefully your father skull's doing well. Oh lord, wait, why? Okay, hold on. We're having major technical issues, aren't we? Why is OBS using 40% my graphics card? Hold on a minute. Why is OBS using such... Thought that was a lovely slideshow. Thank you. OBS is using 40% GPU, and it really should not be. The fuck is going on? Everyone in my family is hard for them to break a bone. They have a high pain tolerance. Then there's you who's the total opposite. I am indeed. Alphys is now abs boys. Alright. Well, Alphys, welcome back. Hello, how you doing? How's things? You shattered the entire side of your right foot and didn't know for like 3 weeks. How the fuck do you manage that? Oh wait, dropped a Kirby vacuum on it? Oh fuck.
Can I get an invite?
Oh, I didn't realize you were here. Hello, welcome, boo. Broke your middle finger, so now it's super crooked. I mean, my pinkies are crooked, but I've never broken them. I don't think. Fuck abs, boys. Ah, okay, you're separate people. What's happening, Alphys? What's happening? What's happening, abs? Fair enough. I gotta try and figure out why the fuck we're getting a slideshow. Hey, it wouldn't be a stub stream without technical difficulties, would it?
Of course not.
What a fucking surprise there. Oh, this is fun. Points a different direction. The mother fingers. How the fuck do you manage that? I've never had it that bad. Fucked up a few things, but you know. Hi, Alphys is alright. He's alright. Pinky toes, and they were cut forward a little bit now because they never healed right. Yeah, we've got a real problem in this chat with not getting things checked out and fucking up our body parts permanently.
I need to be called out like this right now.
I need to figure out what the fuck's going on with OBS because this should not be using this much for some reason. What's up, NT Stan? Oh, yo, I've closed my hand in a car door before and could see it on the other side. I can still wiggle my fingers and shit though, so it's pretty good. Alpha's told me you do a pretty good Russian accent. Well, yeah, it's not bad actually. It's acceptable, I suppose. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Why I've not changed any settings. I was streaming this fine on Friday. Yes, very good, very good. It's actually quite fun doing the Rusev voice sometimes. I'm not seeing anything change, so I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Unless my graphics card is... Oh shit, wait, we're doing Rusev voice for 5 minutes? Well, that's just unfortunate. Shit, I won't even do this. Okay, whatever. I guess we're doing the old school way. Right, give me a second. I need to try and figure out what the hell is going on here. Where is let me check the temperatures and shit like that, because my computer has had habit of overheating recently and it's not ideal. No, my graphics card is sitting at 50 Celsius. That totally makes sense. Somehow. GPU utilization, 100%. Yes, of course, use the entire fucking thing. Assholes. Let's see. Video. It's not. Wait, it's not. What? Yeah, that'll be why. It is severely underclocked for some reason right now, and I don't know why. That is a little unfortunate. Let me get Precision X1 open. How do you keep breaking shit? I have no fucking idea. See, this is why you know, if there is a say maybe a lovely person in the chat who has been buying and selling a lot of graphics cards and maybe has access to a 3080 that would essentially be free, you know, and they wish to donate it to maybe a bold Scotsman, you know, it would be very nice. Not that I'm directing this at anybody in particular, Alex in the chat, you know.
Why you say Alex in the Rusev voices?
It's my own name, Alexander.
Alex.
It's Alex. What do you mean? That definitely means it's not me, because I haven't got 3080 yet. No, you're 3090, which, you know, I would also accept 3090. You know, why not? Wait, I know what UPS is. What do you mean?
No, you don't.
What? Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Uninterruptible power supply.
Shit.
Exactly. I used to sell the fucking things. What do you mean?
Normal battery rate.
Oh. Well then. How do you feel about stolen? I mean, repurposed goods? I have no problem with this as long as there is no comeback on me. For legal reasons, I do not agree with this whatsoever. It's very bad. But if you have stolen 3080, 3070, 3090, this way, please. But Alex, you have had like every other graphics card somehow. I don't. It's very impressive, I have to say. I think what I'm going to do, I will maybe restart OBS in a minute. If that does not work, I might have to restart the entire PC again.
God damn it.
Bruh.
Yes, I know, I don't exactly want to do it myself, do I? But shit happens. What
Dude,
can I say?
I swear, like, how do you always have problems with your PC when it seems like at this point you've upgraded everything?
This time it's actually graphics card, funnily enough.
Well, I don't know what to tell you about that. I mean, you can't even get one unless you just freaking get a
Alex?
2080.
Alex. You
Alex doesn't even have a
You
3080.
can't even get 2080s right now.
Alex doesn't have a 3080.
Yeah, but if we know someone who could get hold of one, Alex.
I mean, we all have the opportunity to get one.
Actually,
it's
no,
just you gotta be quick.
I could get my hands on one. I could just message my old work, remember? They had 3070s and 3090s.
Why don't you do that?
Because I can't afford one.
Well, then, what does Alex have to do with it?
Yeah, if he wishes to donate.
Yeah, you done lost your mind.
All this great entertainment we provide. I can't say that with straight face. My apologies.
Great entertainment.
Shut up.
Yo,
Chris.
Alex, if you got one, can I come drive over and pick it up?
For
That way
me,
you don't have to ship it to Stubbs. No, for me, Alex.
Nah, I thought that.
Let me know when you have one. I'll drive over and get it.
I thought as much. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. OBS is being very weird.
But I want a white one. I want a white 3080.
Sierra is very picky, as you can tell.
How is that picky? What?
Because the white
That's
one,
picky.
harder
They
ones to
make
get.
them in white. It's not like I said I want a pink one.
It's harder to get. I will take any, okay?
I want white. I like white.
I don't think you'd do as much as Stubbs would do for one. I would do things I cannot mention on stream for one, okay?
You're not about it. You won't.
Don't challenge him.
Don't challenge
No
me.
balls.
Don't
No
challenge
balls.
me.
No.
Don't challenge me.
You won't.
Yo, Alex, if Ariel isn't putting out, which I know will never happen, hit me up. All it'll cost you is a 3080. As long as you want. Anyway. I'm gonna restart OBS real quick. I think that might be secret, yes. Thank you very much, Alex, for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome back for 3 months. Yes, simp. Now 3080.
How are you gonna ask for 30? But you just called me a simp.
Because simps, true simps give graphics cards. Remember that one girl on Twitch? She posted like, I think she got a PS5 and like two 3090s or something like that from a sub.
Oh wow, really?
Like the fuck? Oh yeah, he like kitted out her PC. It was fucking sick. I was like, no way.
That reminds me of my own sister and brother-in-law. They have Twitch Prime and haven't been utilizing it.
I thought you were going somewhere
Sure.
else with that. I was like, hold on a minute.
No. You freaking nasty. Ew.
I was very confused. Anyway, I will be back in a second because I need to try and fix this because watching a stream at 10 FPS is not ideal. You want to see my beautiful face in 60, 4K. Wait, I don't even have a 4K camera. Never mind. Anyway, back in a minute.